Like, this was a pretty critical round here. EMP should be good.
I can get my Storm to level 3, should I? For fun?
You decide.
Do I level my towers? Do I sit on 200?
I think you're gonna be holding on both sides, honestly. Your opponent picking Rhino as you pick the Fortress is just really bad.
Oh yeah.
I see he also sold some balls. Those could have technically done something against the Fortress, but I don't know. I don't really consider balls a fort counter unless you have the chaff advantage to a gazillion %. Okay, so he is now switching into full-time Phantom Ray production, so next round I think there will be AA on the Stangs. He's also continuously dropping missiles. But now I have shields on the hackers, so that ain't gonna fly anymore.
It's not as much about forts being bad into rhinos as much as it is about into balls as much as it is scorpions being excellent into balls, right?
Well, I might just be hacking, destroying his Phantom Race with his own marksman. No, I actually didn't even need that. Yeah, he is in the process of reassembling his entire board here. And I've been in that situation, and that's an ugly situation to be in. Like, really, really ugly.
Yeah, understandable.
There's a kind of situation where you just feel like everything is going bad. Well, that fort ain't gonna die, I think.
You know what's funny? He could have taken fort and spammed forts with barriers.
Yeah. My opponent definitely messed that one up. Oh, watch it, we have wasps incoming. I will guard the back in the center. Could be potentially bad. I don't think it will be, but it could be. Okay, so he has no protection against the wasps backdooring him.
I mean, yeah, he can't really afford to protect against it.
Nope.
When he's reassembling his entire board.
Kinda sad, honestly. The game might have just been over the moment that he picked more spiders and I picked Hacker. Like, if we are perfectly honest here.
That would definitely be a devastating board. Yeah.
Spiders are just relatively bad if you don't have the board to support them, and by support them I mean counter hackers whenever they might show themselves. I feel for him. I have been in this position. It's a bad position. Like a really, really bad position. And now I get hounds that I can armor up. I'm not buying any units this round. Let's finish this. I think this game is kinda over.
Yeah, I do believe so. Oh, ranged melters. Amazing.
What else is fort spam, or no, not fort spam. What else is fort in general going to get the opponent to build? And the fort is already so big that, like, acid scorpions can kill it, and maybe some balls if they have a billion years to shoot at it, but that's all. My opponent bought oil.
I like that my opponent creeps in at frame line and is refusing to load. I approve.
I didn't quite
Terrible
hear
play,
you, to be
but
honest.
I
I didn't quite hear you.
My opponent didn't loan range nothing.
Okay. It looks like I'm actually losing. I had no shield break. But my opponent is moving through his own fire by the looks of things, so don't expect much surviving. Yeah, he's really burning his own units. Oh, that is awful.
Yeah, and that's his own fire. That's the best part.
Yeah. Poetic justice. This is like, what, 10% of the stanks that were there? We're not gonna win this round, and now I'm kind of worried. I need a bit of shield break by the looks of things, but he also lost all of his shields, so... He just built a board that doesn't do anything into against hackers. He sold everything but one spider.
Oh, no, and by the way, the game all nearly ended.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna be rude. I'm just gonna skip.
Well, I do have the EMP now, so if I need shield break, here it is. What are you gonna bet this is gonna be a juicy javelin?
Why don't you have your opponent spiders, hounds, and 2 marksmen?
I mean, that is also a good one, I guess.
Give this man some hope.
I didn't want a rhino. I guess I can now that I have it, throw it in a flank and guide it. That was a misclick, I wanted more Mustangs. But I guess I'm rocking that now, so yeah. That is what happened.
Yeah, my opponent redeployed the melter.
I dealt damage to 3 shields with 1 EMP. And it looks like the Rhino's gonna get in, but I think I'm winning anyway because of the armor on the Hounds. Actually, no. Oh, I messed up the Rhino beacon. I'm an idiot.
Oh, man.
I won regardless, and I have a massive quantity of Mustangs coming over.
look at the fortress range.
Woof! Woof!
And here he must be looking like, why does Melter not kill the forts?
Hmm. I think he played well, but armored hounds were just the death of his army.
Oh. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, the hacker was an evil move here. But he invested into more spiders, so that's what he had coming for him. And in the end, the hackers weren't really doing a whole lot, but they still had shields. And like that's a good amount of permanent shield power that I don't have to invest in whenever some spell drops. So yeah, that was good. I messed up the beacon though. Spells and beacon are probably my biggest weaknesses right now as a player, I say.
And the fact that you wanna meme.